We are getting ready for Jackson's tonsil surgery. And I want to show you our tonsillectomy recovery haul. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit, that's okay. And in order to get ready for his tonsil surgery, there's something that we have to do first. Do you know what that is?
We have to take my spitting test.
Yes, we have to get Jackson tested for the coronavirus or COVID-19. And luckily, he only has to do the spit test instead of the whole big tube that goes down your nose, the swab test. So we are going to go wait in line to get that spit test done. And we drove by earlier and it was a very, very long line. So we came back home, got a couple things, and we're gonna go sit in line for a long time so you can get your COVID test. Ready? Okay, I've got some things for you to play in the car too, so it won't be too boring for you, okay? Okay, let's go. We are approaching the COVID-19 coronavirus testing facility. You can see it right there. The line, last time that we were there, went all the way around the block. So let's see where our spot in line is going to be. Jackson, guess what? It's shorter! The line is shorter! It's a lot shorter, bud! This is good news! This is great, great news, everybody! The line is a lot shorter, but that doesn't mean we're not going to have fun while we wait. Jackson, brought the Nintendo Switch for you, okay, bud?
Okay.
And as for me, something that I have been doing a lot lately is listening to the Harry Potter books. So I am on chapter 27 of Harry Potter 6.
Put this in your hands?
Yeah.
You're just gonna rub your hands together when I give it to you, okay? Good job. So I just need him to fill it to the 2.
Okay.
With clear saliva. Can't have any bubbles until after the 2. So
What we have to do is Jackson has to fill up this tube up until the 2, which is the second big line. Do you have spit in your mouth? Good, okay, don't swallow it. We gotta use it. Try and get a good amount and then don't spit like pfft, but try and drop it in there. Good. Good, that's great. Keep going, bud, you're doing awesome. Oh my goodness gracious, a couple minutes later and look how much you've got. Keep going, buddy, you're doing great. Forgive me for how nasty this is, but he is so close. But I'm sorry, but I think you have to do a little bit more, just a touch more.
Okay.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
You're doing great. I mean, it may not look like it, but that's a lot of spit, especially for someone that size. Little Jackson, that's a lot of spit. You did it, bud. You wanna hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, don't spill it. They said turn the flashers on. Got our flashers on. Now they're gonna come grab it from us. So it's been a few days since Jackson had his COVID test, and before we left, they gave us some instructions on what we should and shouldn't do between now and his surgery. They said that if he got a positive test, they would call us. If he did not get a positive test, if he got negative, they would not call us, and it would be up to us to find out if we had a negative test. And that could be anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. So you could see that the next couple days would be a little bit stressful. Well, lucky for us, it's even more stressful than that. They have an app that you can check to see your test results. In order to add a dependent like Jackson, you have to call in. Because we did it on the weekend, they were closed. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we were not able to add Jackson in to this app. With the app not being a possibility for us to have before his surgery, I tried calling. I was on hold for like an hour and a half, so then I couldn't even get the results there. We're probably not going to find the results of his COVID test until we actually go into the hospital and they have them in hand there. Luckily, I'm almost 99% sure that Jackson doesn't have it. He is symptom-free. This is basically just a precaution. If Jackson did have symptoms, it would be kind of stressful to figure out whether he was positive or negative with this timeline. I'm not worried about that at all. If someone else was in this situation, I could see how it'd be even more stressful. Woo, that was a mouthful, but we have some fun stuff to get Jackson ready for his recovery. And I want to show you our tonsillectomy recovery haul. So I've never had my tonsils taken out, but as far as I can understand, Recovering from tonsil surgery is all about comfort. So that was our goal with all of these things, is we wanted to make Jackson as comfortable as possible while he recovers for the next week or so from his tonsil surgery. So we went to the store, grabbed a few things that he thought he would love and enjoy during his time recovering. So do you want to tell him what this is?
This is my Kinetic Sand Monster Jam. Here, you can see it up close.
This will definitely be used a lot later on when he's feeling better, but initially we want him to stay in bed as much as possible. So that's pretty cool and exciting.
I got some Pokemon trading card game.
Cool, we'll have to look at those and see what Pokemons are in there, huh?
And a Lego rocket ship.
This, I think, will be really good for you while you're in your bed to build while you're recovering. When I recovered from surgery, I thought playing video games was a lot of fun. The Joy-Cons are notorious for going bad very quickly, so we got a brand new set of Joy-Cons so you can play some Nintendo while you're in bed. Does that sound good? Up top.
I got some colored pencils so I can draw in color. And I've got some chapstick that tastes like Coca-Cola, and I don't know what this is, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, don't eat it, because I don't know if it tastes like Coca-Cola, okay? This might be the most exciting part about recovery. In fact, I'm a little jealous of you, buddy. We've got Jell-O. We've got more Jell-O.
We got a green can of Jell-O.
We've got applesauce. We've got juice. We've got
popsicles.
We've got more popsicles. We've got
creamies.
more, and last but not least, help me with this one.
Otter Pops.
Otter Pops. I think your throat is going to be very happy over the next week or so. What do you say? What are you most excited for that's right here?
This, Jell-O, and the Otter Pops.
Nice.
No,
cool.
all of it.
Oh, all of it? That's a good answer.
Except the drinks.
Cool. What do you think? Are you going to be happy with your recovery?
Yep.
Very cool. Now, Jackson doesn't know this, but I have a little bit of a surprise for him that he will find out tomorrow. It's nothing crazy, but I just think it'll make his recovery a little bit more comfortable than he's even
tell me
thinking.
now, tell me now, tell
Nope.
me now, tell me now.
It's a surprise.
No.
For some strange reason, Jackson wants to know what it feels like for me to be hit in the head with a paper airplane. He wants to know what it feels like, so continue, Jackson.
I can't do it.
And every time it just whiffs by me, it doesn't hit me. Ah! You got me. You wanna know what it felt like?
What?
Like this. Just like that. We are wrapping up our evening, and earlier today, one thing we did to help Jackson prepare for this tonsil surgery is we watched someone who is his age go through the surgery themselves. So you guys might know them. They're the Ballinger family, and Parker had tonsil surgery last year. They actually sent us the video in a DM when we announced that we were going to have tonsil surgery. I wanted to ask you, Jackson, after watching Parker go through his tonsil surgery, did it make you feel better or more scared?
I think it made me like a little better.
Was there anything on the surgery that you were like, oh, I don't like that part, or, oh, I think that'll be okay?
I don't really like the shot, the needle.
You know, one thing that you learned that you said is like, oh, the needle doesn't stay in your arm. Do you remember that rubber tube?
Yeah, it will just go like this.
Yep.
It'll go like...
And then just that little rubber tube.
Then it'll go out like 1 second in.
And that little rubber tube will give you all the medicine you need to make you feel better. I'm glad you feel pretty good. You don't seem too scared. I am happy and I'm excited, and tonight we'll get a good night's sleep. We're gonna wake up really early in the morning.
7:30 in the morning.
That's when we have to be there. So we're gonna wake up earlier than that. Hey, I want you to know something.
Yeah?
I love you very much.
I love you too, Daddy.
And I'm proud of you.
Me too.
If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Wish Jackson good luck tomorrow in his surgery. And we'll see you guys next time.
Hit that subscribe button.
You have been a YouTuber too long, you know that?
Yeah.
Say bye.
Bye.